What's up, you guys? This is an OCD dirty dish squeaky clean video. You guys, we're going to be tackling so many OCD issues. We're going to be color coordinating. We're going to be doing all of the things and getting these things super squeaky clean. So jump in and get all your dishes motivation right here. So we are starting this off by stacking into piles. So I'm going to start stacking all of these plates that match kind of into piles, and then these other plates, like the kid plates, we're going to stack those into a certain pile. We're going to stack all of our bowls into a pile, start stacking cups and doing them into coordination piles. And then we're going to use this big pot right here. I'm going to clean it out and we're going to get it ready to go to put all of our silverware into so that they can start soaking. And then we're going to coordinate them according to forks, spoons, knives, etc. into different separate piles into the dishwasher. So if you are OCD and you are needing all of the OCD motivation, this is for you. So make sure that you're checking this out. You guys, if you're brand new to this channel, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna find all of the motivation that you need for cleaning motivation, hacks, all of the things. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you can subscribe to this channel and see all of the cleaning motivation videos that you need. If you have not yet commented, make sure that you comment. I always like to come back and say hello to all of my viewers. So let's get right into this video. So I plan to take this pot and I'm going to fill it with a little soap and a little hot water, and I'm going to go ahead and fill it up and let all of these pre-soak. I'm sticking my lids in there, my straws in there, and all of the silverware to set it aside and let it soak while I clean these other dishes. Who doesn't like a circular pattern to help cure all their OCD needs? Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue. So here I do move from more of a circular pattern to more of a straight back and forth pattern, just because there are some spots on this pan that I am trying to get at that is not coming clean. So therefore that's what's going on there. But this came so clean in the end, and it was well worth the back and forth motion. So what's really crazy is I remember turning this over thinking there's a spot on this pan that I have to get. And by the time I turned it around, it was mysteriously gone. I don't know how that happened, but you know, maybe it's a conspiracy.
Been 1 or 2 since I ran into you. Do you need a picture? Well, that gets old. It's hard to take one when your iPhone's full. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue?
We're gonna start on these cups and getting the rest of these out of here. Some of these have inserts in them and they're like a little plastic or like rubber thing that goes in there that's kind of like a filter for them to drink out of, and they get so gross. So we're gonna get all of those cleaned, get these sprayed, get them stacked accordingly so that we can get them super clean. These are the little inserts that I'm talking about, and they are kind of hard to clean, but I am letting them soak in this little bowl that I have to the side with a little soap and a little water. So once I get every dish completely soaked and rinsed and all of the things, then we will move on to loading this dishwasher and getting them all put into the dishwasher accordingly so that the dishwasher can clean and sanitize them.
Like a wild man, sleeping like a child. You're so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for you.
So my main priority in all of this is to just make sure that soap and my brush kind of touches the surface of everything and just really getting a good scrub. So if there is anything left on the surface of any dish, that it is scrubbed off and ready to go. There are some of these that I am pre-cleaning, like this strainer here and that lid, and of course that insert that goes into my crock pot. Things like that I'm all washing by hand, and so I'm giving those a good scrub and a rinse and then a wipe down, because those are going to just go straight into the drawer. But the rest of these that are all stacked to the sides, those are going into the dishwasher later. If you guys do suffer from OCD, as I do a little bit, make sure that you guys are sticking to this video, because there's going to be so many things that you guys are going to find. I've got so many color coordination things that are getting ready to happen as we start to load this dishwasher that I do as I go. Please let me know down in the comments if you are somebody who suffers from OCD just a little bit, and you have a tendency to do certain things as you clean. Drop those in the comments. I really want to know what those are. I know, like, one of my big things is, for instance, these brushes. I cannot start cleaning unless I know my brushes are super clean. So I have to clean those first before I can even start. So I want to give those a good clean down and then kind of spray those off and rinse them really good with some hot water. Another thing that I like to do is to rinse. So like if I'm cleaning the sink or rinsing things, most of the time I am trying to clean with super scalding hot water without trying to burn myself in the process. I feel like that it eliminates grease. It really, helps to get a lot of the germs and things like that. So those are some of the things that I deal with when I'm trying to clean. What are some things that you do, especially when it comes to dishes? What are things that are your pet peeve OCD moments? Let me know down in the comments. I'm super curious.
I'm always in bloom, always in bloom for
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
Okay, so we're going to take all of these cups and we're just going to give them a good wash. I'm going to wash them all and throw them all down into the sink, and then I'm going to rinse them all at once, and then I will stack them color coordinated on the towel in a moment.
Golden, golden things. Gold hair.
I think I did just want to point out, because as I'm watching this, I'm like, it used to drive me nuts to just wash these. I used to have to wash and rinse every single cup one at a time, but it just consumes so much time. So I figured if I just went ahead and I washed them all really good and at least scrubbed them really good, then I could rinse them all at one time with good hot water and then get them ready to go on the towel, so that's what I did. I washed them all, stuck them in the sink, and then now I am rinsing them with hot water. I feel like when it comes to OCD, there's no right or wrong. I feel like that every single person who has OCD, their OCD levels are always different. They do things differently. Their brain kind of works differently. So hopefully this is giving you motivation and not driving you crazy. I know that my husband suffers from OCD and I do as well, but his is like on a whole nother level, and it's completely the opposite of mine. So hopefully this is helping you to motivate you today and not drive you insane.
Golden, I'll follow you. Golden, golden, golden.
Some of these plates are not going to be color coordinated just because of the fact that they didn't kind of come out that way, but they are definitely stacked very neat and pristine. One thing that I have had to learn with OCD is that I've had to learn to compromise and just give a little in some areas. And some of those areas are the color coordination and things like that. Sometimes letting things be. If something is a little bit out of place, it's going to be okay. The world's not going to end. A major disaster is not going to happen just because one lid is out of place or one bowl is out of place. It's going to be okay. I promise. But this is, you know, there's something about being super coordinated and super organized that it makes it feel like everything is together. I don't know what it is about it, but it feels like everything is together in your home. Everything is just neat and just organized, and it's so strange, but it's a real deal, guys. So for those of you who are not suffering from OCD and you're watching this and you're like, what in the actual is happening? I'm telling you, this is a real deal, and this is something that is very profound. It's something that a lot of people suffer with, and yeah, this is just me. This is me, okay? So this is Cascade. I really, really love this stuff. There are several different things that I have used, and Cascade is one of those that does not leave a soapy substance, I guess, on my cups and things after it is done. And so I absolutely love this stuff. So if you guys are looking for a really good dishwasher tub, this stuff is amazing for not leaving soapy scum and just keeping everything crystal clear and super clean. Also, I did want to say, even though we've closed the dishwasher, I wanted to say that if you put your dishwasher on a heat dry, that is going to help so much to keep your dishes or your dishwasher from getting all that moldy, stinky smell. So if you are not using the heat dry, girl, whole new world with that one. Also, I am in the market for some really good pans that are not Teflon. Y'all, I do not want all the chemical stuff, and these pans are so bad that I have. It is way past time. So if you guys have some good suggestions, please drop those in the comments, because I need something that is super affordable, but that is going to last me a really, really long time to come. So on a whole nother note, I just wanted to know who else cleans their sink. Every time they do the dishes, you guys, the sink gets so bad. It grosses me out. There is no way that I can, with my OCD, that I can do the dishes and not clean the sink. Like, it is so gross. Everything has to be washed down. I have to feel like that this sink is sanitized and clean. And so I use this baking soda and the vinegar, and I kind of create a paste and just go around and just clean it really, really good. So you guys, you don't have to spend millions of dollars or whatever, hundreds of dollars, whatever, on expensive products. Just grab you some baking soda, create a paste with vinegar or even just water, and just paste it up, and that is going to work just fine. I put that down in the disposal and the vinegar and everything, and look at this. It bubbles up and it gets rid of all of the germs and all of the things. This stuff is so amazing and so satisfying. So use this in your sinks and you will not go wrong. Yep, that just fell down in there, and this water is scalding hot, so I'm going to continue to rinse out the sink, and we'll worry about that in a minute. I know I can't be the only one that has had something awkward fall down in their sink. Let me know in the comments.
Side by friends I need. Don't you tell me that you're in town. I already know. Couple days ago, hey, now that our names are written in stone. Let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling your phone. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could dream about somebody else. I wish I could talk when the silence so loud. I wish, oh I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could do something that will make sense. I wish I would know what you're thinking about. I wish I could wipe my own memory out.
So the sinks are all cleaned out, but you guys, this entire faucet, it needed help so badly. It was so gross, and honestly, like, I've cleaned this thing, but I have not done a good deep detail cleaning on it like it has needed done in a really, really long time. So I went ahead and pasted up the baking soda with my finger and some water and just kind of got that around some of the areas, and then just started scrubbing the snot out of this thing.
I wish I could wipe my own memory out.
Oh yeah, and then I did go ahead and add a little bit of the Dawn Power Wash spray to it as well.
Silence so loud. I wish, oh I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could do something that will make sense. I wish I would know what you're thinking about. I wish I could wipe my own memory out.
So if you guys are new here, you have no idea my obsession with this pink stuff. This pink stuff is amazing. It goes through and it polishes and it shines, and it literally is a multi-surface cleaner, so it gets rid of grease and all of the caked on stuff. But my favorite thing to use it for is to polish, because it makes everything look so good. You guys, this is going to complete our entire OCD dirty dish clean. I hope that this has completely satisfied your every OCD need. My sink is like literally so clean right now, like so clean, and I am so enjoying every second of every clean dish that is in this house right now. So I hope that this has satisfied your guys' OCD needs. Make sure that you guys are leaving me comments down in the comment section. Let me know what this has done for you. And you guys, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, you need to do so, because there are so many cleaning motivation videos here for you. And until next time, you guys, we'll see you on the next one.